Hi guys, and welcome to a reboot of my luxury makeup project pan. I'd called this the last chance project pan, but it was all luxury makeup products, so we're just going to call it a luxury makeup project pan from this point forward. Now, I've had a bit of you might have seen it in my get ready with me's. I've been thinking over about using old makeup and really just wanting to get to my good stuff. I want to use my good stuff. I want to use the stuff that makes me happy. So I've decided to rework this project pan and take out a whole bunch of stuff and add in a bunch of new stuff, if that makes sense. So mostly this project pan is going to be focused on base products such as foundation, primer, that kind of thing. I do have a brow product in here just because I want to focus on it and use it up. But everything that I'm taking out of this project, I've taken out the cream shadows, I took out the cream bronzer, I took out all of the lip products, and I took out the Estee Lauder blush. I think that's everything that I took out. So overall, I'm only keeping 4 of the original products, and I'm quickly going to run through the products that are now in this project pan, and then we can move forward from there. I have a fair few high-end primers, and some of them are partially used and the other ones are getting kind of old, so I decided to throw in some primers. I have 4 here that I want to work through. We have the little sample of the Smashbox Radiance Primer that was in my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo. I didn't quite manage to finish it up in that project, obviously, so I'm going to work on this guy. We have the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which I want to say about 1/4 to 1/3 of the way through this. I really like this primer, so I'm going to work on getting this guy moved out. We have the Laura Mercier Radiance Foundation Primer, which I haven't actually used a whole lot. I think I've maybe used it about 5 or 6 times. So I don't actually know what I think of it. But it is expensive. I've had it for a while, so I want to get used up before it goes bad. The Ambient Light Correcting Primer from Hourglass in Luminous Light. I think I've gone through about half of this already. This it's not a very moisturizing primer. I think it's just a bit blah, to be honest. I mean, it works, it does the job, but I just want to get it finished up and out of my collection. This might seem a bit crazy, but I have got 6 concealers here. If you've watched my product pans, I do go through concealer quite quickly, so I think this will be no challenge for me at all to get finished up. We have the NARS Vanilla concealer, the Radiant Creamy Concealer. There is so little of this left. I've even taken the stopper out already, so this probably will be finished by the next update anyways. The Smashbox High Definition Concealer and the Studio Skin from Smashbox Concealer, the Naked Skin Concealer in Concealer, can I say concealer anymore when we're already talking about concealer, and Fair Neutral, the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Corrector and Highlighter in 0.5, which I don't, just this puts me off ever really using it, so I just want to get it used up and away. And then we have the Becca the Becca Aqualuminous Perfecting Concealer in the shade Porcelain. I also pulled up 4 foundations to try and finish up by the end of the year. We have the Smashbox Studio Skin still in here. It's still where that mark is, to be honest. I haven't used it a whole lot. I have been working on other foundations that have not really worked for me, so I wish I just focused on this one. But hopefully this will be finished relatively soon. We have the Lancome Tinted All Ultra in... The Smashbox was in 1.1. This is in 005. I do have another bottle of this, so I would like to get this one moved out. If I remember rightly, this is still mostly full. So, we've got our work cut out with this one. The Naked Skin Foundation from Urban Decay in 05. I think I've used like maybe 1/10 of this, but I actually had only used it maybe a handful of times and I went through quite a lot of product. So I don't know if this will last too long once I actually get into using it. And then we have the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in the shade Fair. And this is like a serum foundation with a little dropper thing. It's supposed to be like when you tighten it, this thing pops down, and when you pop it up, it's supposed to draw up the perfect amount of foundation that you need for your face, but it doesn't always pull up the same amount of foundation each time, which really kind of sucks. But the foundation itself, from what I remember, is really nice and glowy. I don't know about its wear time though, because I did try it in the winter. So we're coming into summer. This is more my summer shade. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. If not, we'll just declare it. I have two setting powders. I want to finish off the Laura Mercier one because I've come this far with it. I just want to see it to the end now. This is the mineral powder in soft porcelain, and I also pulled out the Estee Lauder Perfecting Loose Powder in translucent, and this is just a really nice finely milled translucent setting powder. This one is, it's a powder foundation that I use to set my face with, and it's quite thick and heavy sometimes, and sometimes I can go overboard with it really quickly when I don't mean to, so it will be nice and refreshing to get back to an actual setting powder. We have the NARS Duo in Laguna and Orgasm. I know this product is so old, but damn it, I want to finish it. I want to see it to the end. I mean, I've already hit pan on Laguna, and Orgasm isn't far away from being hit pan on, so I just want to power through it. I also have the Terracotta Bronzer from Guerlain in the shade 03. This is quite warm, so I'm hoping to get the most of this used up over the summer months. Hopefully if I tan myself a little bit, it should work perfectly fine. I've had this for a while, and I just want to get it used up and moved out so that I can focus on my other bronzers. Lastly, for the face products, we still have the Guerlain Meteorites in Crow Gardenia because I love this so much. I want to see it to the end. I want to find out how much is in here. I want to find out how far down it goes, and yeah, I want to share that adventure with you guys. So we're going to keep plugging away at this guy. I think I've done really well with it so far. I mean, I did put it away for the last couple of weeks, but I've worn down maybe 2 or 3 layers of petals so far. Maybe by the next update I might have worn down a few more layers of petals. We'll see. And the last product, which is not a face product, is an eyebrow pencil, and this is the Lancome Le Crayon Sourcils in Châtain? I don't know. But this is the brow pencil that just doesn't die. I've had this brow pencil for maybe 3 years, maybe 4 years. I don't know. I've had this brow pencil a really long time. But I really just want to focus on using it up. It is a perfect colour for my brows. So if I'm just wanting a quick run through with some colour and brush it out, this is the go-to guy for that. As for the lipsticks that were in this project pan, I found myself thinking, what am I doing? I have this drawer full of lipsticks. I have another drawer full of liquid lipsticks and lip gloss that I could be using. These lipsticks are like 8 years old. Anything up to 8 years old. Why am I wasting my time? I think the newest one is the Fuchsia Fever, which was made in 2012. So it's still 6 years old. Why am I wasting my time with a 6-year-old lipstick? Just time to cut my losses and just focus on the other things that I have. I'm actually going to be starting a new series on my channel called For the Love of Lipstick. It's going to actually include all lip products, but the For the Love of Lipstick just has that ring to it. So I'm going to be picking a number of lipsticks for a set period of time, try them out and decide what to keep, what to declutter, and you know, just work my way through my lipsticks, because as far as my inventory is concerned, there's 215, but I do need to recount my inventory because I have purchased lip products since then. So we are possibly looking at somewhere around the 230, 240 mark for lipsticks. Possibly. Which is why there's no lipstick in this project pan, and I probably won't be putting lipstick in any more project pans throughout the year because I want to focus on doing that project properly. That project challenge, whatever. But anyways, I know this can feel a bit like a cop-out that I'm just sort of slicing half the products off of this list, but I do have a lot of luxury makeup that I want to try and finish up towards the end of the year, and a lot of it just happens to be base products, skin products. And with the separate lip product challenge, I will work my way through all of my luxury lip products at some point during the year. So I just kind of want to keep it under this banner. You guys are already following this sort of Project Pan series, and I do still have products that were put in at the start of the year. But yeah, it's just how I feel like I need to, the changes I need to make to move forward. And hopefully by the next update there will be a lot of progress to share with you, fingers crossed, because I do need the motivation of empty products right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of everything that I've done, and please don't be too annoyed with me, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.